give me an introduction of where we are, Honorable Chief Guest and members present. We find ourselves at a precipice in public service, where public service is constantly evolving and changing. On one hand, we have demands from the public service in terms of the numbers that are increasing, a requirement of a new set of skills. We have AI in the mix, the need to turn ourselves into a data-driven decision government. At the same time, the demands from the public that we serve are also changing and increasing. So we are changing in quantity, we are changing in quality, we are changing in the way the public service should indeed be constituted. That's one of the challenges that we face. The other challenge that we face is that we are a public service that is not only competing within itself, but we are really competing with the private sector. All the heads of the institution here will tell you that the public service, in terms of attraction, government has become the place where the private and international to get real qualified talent. It's like we're becoming a breeding ground. The Honorable DPP was in our office the other day, and he has got real challenges in his office retaining staff. KBC, the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, can't retain their staff. They train for the private sector. Very cognizant of these two challenges, SRC set our role. Okay, if someone could just move this for me. Cognizant of these challenges, SRC then went ahead to come up with our 5-year strategic plan. I don't know if anyone can help me with this kindly. All right, thank you. Thank you. Cognizant of these two challenges and backed by the fact that we have an ever-shrinking resource purse and the rising demand in public service, our 5-year strategic plan is anchored on the need to move into productivity in measuring performance. With that, let me go into the principles that SRC uses in determining pay, that is more interested in outcomes rather than activities, and we want to see impact and hear less words. Based on that, this is the new vision of SRC. A fair and equitable remuneration for a productive public service. In recognizing the need for a public service, so we can go to the next slide, we came up for a productive public service. We came up with 5 key result areas. If we could go to the key result areas, please. Our first key result area. Key result areas, please. Our first key result area is on productivity. Tony, if you could go to the slide on the key result areas, please. Next slide, please keep going. Yes, please. Our first key result area is on the recognition of productivity and performance. Here, we are saying that there is a need to grow the cake. But as we grow the cake, we are asking ourselves, does 35% make sense for a public service that is in a developing country where the number of employees will continue to grow? And the only way we are going to meet that need is to make sure that we grow the cake through productivity, so that as we grow the cake, we are able to maintain our current public service. Our second key result area is on a sustainable wage bill management for equity and fairness. Members, I will let you know that the numbers are looking good. We have come down from a wage bill to revenue ratio of 51% in 2017-2018 to the current standing in 2023-2024 of 40.4%. The number required by the Constitution is 35% wage bill to revenue. Of comparison of the wage bill to GDP. We currently give us the target of reaching 35% by the year 2028. I must say that while there are challenges in terms of growing numbers of employees in the public service, it looks like we're down the road. Of employees will continue to grow in the health sector, in the security sector, and in the education of employees in public service. And that will continue to grow. Our third key result area is on policy and research. At SRC, we're no longer going to be relying on guesswork, and in the need to have a consistent advice as well as a transparent and accountable advice, we really want to strengthen our policy and research area. So we give advice that is equitable across public service and with good reasoning. On top of that, we recognize that SRC is one of its kind in Africa. We are continuously getting requests from all over Africa asking us to help them set us an SRC equivalent or coming to benchmark with us on how SRC performs its work. In the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, I am not aware of another SRC that exists. And the way we are able to help advise not only within Kenya, but as a center of excellence from Africa is strengthening our policy and research. Our key result area number 4 is on communication with stakeholders, where we aim to strengthen how we speak to our stakeholders and listen and understand the public sector better. Our final key result area 5 is on institution strengthening and digital transformation. There is nothing that we can do without data, and we do envision on setting up a data warehouse for wage bill, that at the touch of a button, we can be able to show you where the country is, both national government and county governments, in terms of revenue and in terms of benefits and how much we are costing the taxpayer. Touch of a button, one source of true data of wage bill in government throughout the country. To do that, Honorable Chief Guest, we will be needing you in terms of institutional strengthening as we seek to increase our resource base. Those are our 5 key result areas, the areas that we are welcoming the public and welcoming the public service to hold us into account. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Makofi tena kwa Commissioner Wangoi.